The 10 plagues in Exodus, Exodus 7 through 12. For 400 years, the whip's crack echoed. Hebrew slaves groaned under Egyptian sun, their children whispering of a promise long forgotten. But this night, the Nile would choke and the gods of Egypt would bleed. Moses' staff strikes the water. The river convulses, crimson waves lap at palaces. Pharaoh's priests smirk, duplicating the trick but cannot undo it. For 7 days, Egypt drinks tears while Goshen's water runs clear. Let my people go. The demand hangs over putrid streams. Pharaoh's heart hardens like drying blood. They watch as frogs explode from the Nile in a living flood. They swarm beds, crawl in ovens, leap into kneading bowls. Pharaoh's magicians conjure more, but cannot make them leave. Name your time. He bargains, Moses prays, and the plague departs, leaving only stinking piles that bake in the sun. Still he refuses. Gnats rise from the dust like a living curse. The priests recoil. This is God's finger. Their admission sparks terror, but Pharaoh stands firm. Next come swarms of buzzing torment flies so thick they blot out the sun. Goshen alone breathes free. Sacrifice here. Pharaoh offers, Moses shakes his head. Our ways offend Egyptians. The king relents, then revokes his word when the flies vanish. The livestock collapse in fields and stables. Hebrew cattle stand untouched. Still his heart won't bend. Boils erupt on their skin. Magicians flee in pain, their arts useless. Pharaoh watches from his marble bath as servants scrub his unblemished flesh. Hail fire rains down, shattering trees, killing those outdoors. This time I've sinned, he cries. But when thunder stops, so does his remorse. Locusts darken the skies, devouring every green thing. Egypt's breadbasket becomes a wasteland. Pharaoh's advisors beg, let them go. For a moment, his eyes show fear. Then darkness falls, not night, but palpable gloom that smothers lamps and chokes hope. Still he resists. The final horror comes at midnight stroke. A wail rises from every Egyptian home. Firstborn sons gasp their last breaths, while Hebrew children painted safe by lamb's blood watch in solemn awe. Pharaoh stumbles through his dead palace. Go! He roars, take everything. Morning reveals 2 million slaves marching out. Free spoils of silver and gold are strapped to their backs, but the king's rage boils like the Nile once did. His chariots thunder after fleeing Hebrews until the sea itself stands as the final witness. This wasn't just about plagues and power, but about the God who hears oppressed cries, who keeps ancient promises, who makes a way where there is none. The same deliverer who parted seas still breaks chains today. If this story of freedom moved you, hit the like button, share with someone who needs liberation from their Egypt. Subscribe for more testimonies of God's mighty hand.